Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to talk to you about altering your Lego block so that you can create more than just one piece for your Lego assembly. So let's go. Here you have your original Lego block that we're going to be using to create some kind of a new object or toy. But what we're going to do is we're going to alter this block so that we have more than just the 2x4 block to choose from when we go to build our assembly. First, I'm going to create the assembly. You probably already have this done if you're watching this video. If not, it's simple. Click the plus sign in the lower left corner of the screen, choose Create Assembly, and this will create a new assembly file for you. At this point, if I go to Insert a Block, I only have one choice, Part 1 block. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to create more choices for me to bring in. What I need to do is go back to my Part Studio 1 file. This is our original 2x4 block. We're going to right-click on the Part Studio 1 tab, select Duplicate. This is going to create the exact same part, but a second file version of it. What we can now do is edit this second file version. I'm going to take this block and I'm going to reduce it from a 2x4 block to a 2x2 block by cutting it in half. There'll be a few other alterations we'll have to make to it, but it's pretty simple to do. Make sure you're on your Part Studio 1 copy 1. Don't alter your original Part Studio 1 file. This is going to stay exactly as it is. Back over on my Part Studio 1 copy 1, I'm going to click on the sketch option. I'm going to create a sketch plane on the front face of my Lego block. Here I'll rotate to the front face of the object, back up slightly by zooming out, and I'm going to create a rectangle starting at the midpoint at the bottom of the block and drawing up and across either side of the block. I'm going to finish this rectangle and then extrude that rectangular area so that I can remove half of the block. To do this, I'm going to switch the direction and tell it to remove the block. In addition, I have to change the place in which I'm extruding to by selecting the blind option and then selecting up to face. We're going to use this a lot, so be familiar with where this is. I select up to face, rotate around to the back side of the block, and then choose the back side of the Lego block. That's going to give me the full width of the block removal. Now click the green check mark area, and half of the block has been removed, but I still have an open space. So what we're going to do next is close off this space and then remove this little half arch circle. So to close off the space, I'm going to add a sketch plane to the right side, this extra flat area here that you see now that the block has been opened. I'm going to again draw a rectangle from the lower left corner to the upper right corner. I'm going to finish this sketch. I'm going to extrude this new rectangle I just created. Make sure you select all parts. In addition, make sure you select the top part as well. And we're going to send that into the part. So I need to make sure I change that direction to keep the shape of the Lego block consistent. I'm going to give it a wall thickness of 1.5 and click the check mark. So I've now closed off that area of the Lego block. Here I'm going to fillet the top edge to make it match the rest of the block with a 0.5-inch fillet. So now the top of the block is complete. We now have a 2x2 Lego block that I can use in my assembly. Underneath, you see that we still have this little half arch. That's also going to have to be removed. So I'm going to add a sketch plane to the bottom face of the Lego block. I'm going to, again, draw a rectangle that surrounds this half arch. I'm going to finish the sketch, extrude that rectangle, including the arch, and we're going to say remove. Again, we're going to click the blind menu area and switch to up to face, clicking on the very top inside of the block area. Now I click the check mark, and that little half circle has been deleted. I now have completed a 2x2 Lego piece. I also have completed my 2x4 Lego piece. In my assembly, when I go to insert my objects, I now have two choices, my regular 2x4 block and now my new 2x2 block. You can continue to edit these however you'd like, creating as many additional parts as you'd like and editing that part to be whatever it is you need it to be. That's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this.